Now you're talking about the Wi-Fi and all of these things, the
GPS.
geofencing, the GPS, all that technology is cheap. Don't make him tell you that it's cheap. And especially, and if you, and the reason why we don't even put transportation, uh, 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 um, land transportation, is because if you buy them in Florida and if you buy them in Broward or Dade County, how much is it going to cost you to get it to the port of Miami? What, $10?
Right.
$10? How much is it going to cost you? Nothing. So the subtotal now you're going to end up approximately, and these are approximate numbers, somewhere between 6,000 and 13,000. That is to purchase the bus, refurbish the bus, retrofit the bus,
Ship the bus.
ship the bus. All of that. When cost you, depending on the on the bus you get, it's going to be between 6 and 13,000. Then them says a 30% concession. We have found out that it's 20%. So the government is charging the government tax to bring the vehicle in. We're going to get to how you avoid that. So the tax is going to be the 30%, and we were told today it's 20%. It's going to be somewhere between 1,800 and 3,900. So the total we're looking at to get a bus in Jamaica, landed on Upper Lindus Road,
ready to go.
and ready to go, is somewhere between as low as 7,800 or as high as maybe $17,000. Now remember, people, Minister Vaz was given 1.4 billion by the cabinet to buy the buses. That comes out to, at an exchange rate, I think of 150, it come out to like $8 million plus dollars. $8 million plus dollars, right? And what that means is that each bus would be allocated about 80,000 80,000 US dollars. So let's say it's a high one. Let's say it's 17,000. How much are you missing, Kevin? 17,000, yes, 63,000.
63 per bus. Well, 53 per bus. Well, 80,000, right? 80,000,
yeah.
All
right.
63 per bus.
63 per bus, right? Where is the $63,000 per bus? Per bus, where is the $63,000? Next slide, please, my brother. Here we go. Here we go, people. The average exchange rate in March of this year was $1 US, you get 158 Jamaican dollar. So at 1.4 billion, divide by 158, you get 8.86, almost 8.9 million million US dollars. And using the highest estimate per bus, which is 69. And that, remember now, the 69 include purchasing the bus, refurbishing the bus, retrofitting the bus, shipping the bus, and the 30% concession. When you do that for 110 buses, see how much you come up with there? $1.8 million. Now, remember now, Minister Vaz received 8.8. 8.8. So when you subtract 1.8 from 8.86, you end up with 7.7 million US dollars. Where is that money? Where is that money?
$1,000,000 question.
It may.
How much are the bus them there in Jamaica?
Not enough. Not as promised, because we were told that all the buses would be in Jamaica by July. And from what I've been told, not all of the buses are in Jamaica. But I have another question for you. And Bim, see if you can answer this question here.
Yes.
The buses are going island-wide. They're going to send them all over the country from Negril Point to Moran Point. Now, let's say you have a bus broke down in a Westmoreland, 2 bus broke down in a Westmoreland, 2 broke down in a Portland, 2 in a St. Elizabeth, and 2 in a Trelawney. Where will the buses be fixed?
Linders Road.
How are you going to get them to Linders Road, Papa?
You're gonna have to hire big tow trucks where it costs you big bucks to tow it from all that distance to go in there.
Yeah. You're going to bring a bus from Westmoreland, you're going to tow it from Westmoreland, come all the way to Lindus Road.
Yeah, you're gonna have any kind of tow truck, it's got to be a 10-wheeler tow truck to tow that stuff coming there.
Yes.
So
where they gonna put the depots? Are they gonna put depots in every county, every parish, or just have it centralized? And then also, where will you get these mechanics? Because guess what happened now? Nothing against shade tree mechanics. We love them. Because them serve a purpose and things like that. But only certain things they can fix. I've been told that these buses, you have to be trained. ASC, you have to be highly trained to work on these buses. We see one the other day with the man that throw water and I get ready for throw water and the radiator.
Oh,
and
we have the video for that too.
Oh, please. No, but we can finish this and then we show the water. Next slide, please. Come back to that one now. There it is. Well, we're respectful around here, so it's just a Minister Daryl Vaz. Yeah, where is the 1.2 billion, which is 7.7 million US dollars? Where is that money? Next slide, sir. Okay. All right. Now, I could tell you now about the recommendations. We're going to give them the benefit of some common sense here. Minister Vaz say have common sense, but I think he only use it whenever I feel like. It's not so common after all. Here's what we suggest. We said, listen, and we're going to show you some things now. The JUTC buses on some routes, they're unprofitable, they're empty. So we said, Minister Vaz, why didn't you just say, and we know people going to say, no, him couldn't tell you that because he want to use the money elsewhere. He want to put the money somewhere. We know people, but just bear with it. We have said, if you really cared about the people, the children of Jamaica, and by the way, Minister Vaz's grandchildren not going to ride on none of them buses there, the member of parliament, them for them children and grandchildren will not be taking these buses. But here's what we said. We said, here's what you do. Why don't you reconfigure the routes, right? For JUTC, the luxury buses them. And then what you do is you get some of the buses right there, the coaster buses on the left, you get them as feeder buses. So they're the ones who go up, in the hinterland of Jamaica. They're the ones who go up the hills and the crevices and the bad roads and all that, because they can do it. Go up there and take the children, bring them down to a road like this where you have the luxury buses now that can take them if their school is in a place where these buses can go. And then you have the feeder bus system. So the smaller buses go up there, pick them up, bring them down on the flat, and then these buses now will take them to school, bring them back here, and then the feeder bus system will take them up. Why they didn't think about something like that? I don't know why. The other thing is, let me just see it. The other thing has to do with the Procurement Act. With the Procurement Act, we need to tighten it up. We've had 2 amendments so far. We need to tighten it up and put stiffer penalties for public officials who do this kind of thing. We need to tighten it up. That's recommendation number 2. And recommendation number 3, if they were thinking about the children and the people of Jamaica, here is what they would do. Because you hear Minister Vaz say, oh, we have to pay a concession and it's high. Fine. Here's my suggestion. My suggestion is this. The head of state of Jamaica is not the prime minister. The head of state of Jamaica is the King of England, who's also the King of Jamaica. And he's represented by a man who carries the title Governor General.
Right.
Now, the Governor General, based on his status, does not pay taxes. He not pay duties. He not pay none. And it says anything that come in to help him with the accomplishment of his duties or come for his possession, He pays no duties, no taxes, nothing. Because of him I run things. Him not pay no income tax, him not pay nothing at all. So my advice then is this. If the government cannot find a way to bring the buses in for free, if they have to pay the 30%, well, all they have to do is go to the Governor General and say, listen, you're the head of state. What we're going to do is make you the patron of the rural school bus program. And then we're going to fund the money. We're going to allocate the funds through your office. And we can even put up your logo, the Governor General logo upon the bus them. And we can say under the patronage of, and we'll put your name there. And make you run the thing. And we don't pay no taxes. And then we want you come out and we want you ride upon the bus and do a PR upon the bus to the children, cut some ribbons because you're good upon that. Right? Have some of the buses park up at King's House, have the media come in, and you give a fancy speech. And that's what you do. And these people, but you know what? Somebody told me that there was a reason why they're paying the 30%. Or the 20%, whatever it is, the concession they're paying, there's a reason why they're paying it. There's a reason why they're paying. And the reason is not a good reason. It's not a good reason. Let me see the next slide, Kevin, please. Oh, my goodness gracious, Kevin. My goodness gracious. See the buses them we are talking about, I know. And see the Minister of Health, him get one free from Toyota Jamaica, and he got it on July 21st. A little over a month ago, him get Theme Bus free. Him get one free. So why is it we couldn't go and say, okay, you know what, Toyota of Jamaica, we are going to buy some buses, and tell you what, you have never had this many buses ordered from you. So we are going to pay, we are going to give you 10, we'll buy 100, and you give it 10 free. And we are going to pay a discounted rate. And then you put in all of the bells and whistles that we need now. Toyota of Jamaica would jump at that.
But, Roddy.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Bim.
Yeah, I'm saying about that's to tell you that the students was not their consideration.